funny, the shit I put on the song ain't gonna sound nothing like the shit. Yeah, I baddest bitches is the baddest. I say, I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch. Stole her. I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage. My girl the definition of a bad bitch. Stole her heart. I'm the definition of a bandit. Put the perk down and picked up the jiggers. Tommy in the fucking Tommy Hill. Tommy hit a nigga, Tommy Hill, figure fuck nigga. I'm nice when I'm high off the pills, I'ma fuck with her. I don't smoke skunk, but tonight I'm getting stuck, nigga. Put a codeine up and put some Molly in the cup with it. I know she a freak, she gon' fuck with it. She my Velcro, guess I'm stuck with her. Diving it like a sailor, I love the nail her. Addicted to her paraphernalia, I had to tell her. I see it like a fortune teller. Your ex nigga did good, I could do better. That bitch from the woods, I think she a hunter. She a killer in the ear, she a Jeffrey Dahmer. I can tell when she in her feelings, I could read her like a book. Don't take no beretta, effing on me, am I understood?
Once I get a bitch, I own her. ICC got swag, I got cash, so I want her. This 4-5 in my pants, put on your ass, what's your own, bro? Shorty, she a rider with that diesel on. And shorty, I'm a daughter with no cinnamon on me. If we got a problem, we get rid of homie. I'm the definition of a bandit. Take your heart from out his hands until I sent you. Some killers in my circle you done ran with. Like this 30 that acres, bitch, you're damaged. Poppin' willies, fuck that straight out when you land with it. I let you drive inside my bros, don't even land with it. I roll this bitch, I open up a can with it. Like fuck the stove, I make it jump without my hand in it.
I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch. I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage. My girl the definition of a bad bitch. Stole her heart. I'm the definition of a bandit.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You just saw my strongman training day from earlier this week. Went down to Surge down in Chicago area. I had to go down there for work purposes and decided to hit them up on the way home. Was able to get my axle bar deadlift day in, as well as start kind of easing into the yoke. That's definitely a movement I need a lot of practice on, but taking it easy. I don't want to go too hard off the bat and end up injured and then all the training falls apart. But before we get into that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, really appreciate that. Also, as always, if you haven't already, please check out Evolve AI if you need help with your training. You get programming designed by some of the best coaches in the industry, best training app on the market. We just added a new feature where you can choose if you want low, medium, or high intensity training based on what you prefer. You also get added to a private Discord where you can ask questions, get form checks, talk about training, all that fun stuff. Link is in the description below. You can try it for free for 2 weeks, and then it's just $14.99 per month after that when you sign up through the website. So, deadlift training. Last week we worked up to, I think it was 515 for a set of 8. Moved super well. I was having a tough time with the figure 8 straps that I had. They were a little bit too small. Got a new pair from Iron Rebel. I think these ones might still be a little too small, or I have to figure out how to use them. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to stick with working on 8s. Basically, this off season, I'm kind of working on building up my volume capacity, so I'm trying to do 8s on all my warm-up sets up to like a top set of 8, and just basically calling them ramping sets. I've done the past straight sets where like I pick a weight, I'll do multiple sets of a rep scheme at that weight, or you can do like a top set where you do warm up kind of lighter to a top set and then drop down to your volume. I've tried all 3. I don't really have a preference. It's just kind of what I'm feeling going into a train block, which one I pick, and decided to do ramping sets for this train block. But yep, so we worked up to a top set of 8, moved super well. The straps are a lot better this week. Starting to get used to the movement a little bit more, and then moved on to the yoke. Did a couple down and backs. I don't know how far it was. I have no clue, but started with 355, and then finished with 535. Felt pretty good, felt a little bit different, just a movement I'm not super used to. I think that it's going to be around like an 800-pound yoke in the competition, so definitely have a ways to go, but just going to slowly get used to it and just add a little bit each week. That said, we're not fully committed to strongman, as powerlifting is my sport, so right now my training is split up about 60% powerlifting, 40% strongman, where I'm doing 5 days a week. 3 are specifically powerlifting related. We're just doing squat, bench, deadlift, and then the 2 event days. But even then, I'm still doing a little bit of like the powerlifting movements on those days, where I'm doing an axle bar deadlift instead of a straight bar deadlift. And then on my log clean press day, I'm doing some speed bench just to practice the movement a little bit more. So then yesterday, Wednesday, you'll see after this, I did some rep work on bench. Same concept, doing ramping up sets, doing sets of 8 on all my warm-ups, finishing with the top set with 187.5. So last week I did 185 when I was down in Texas. I didn't have a spot, and I started getting really really tight on the 7th rep. I felt confident I could have hit the 8th, but without a spot I just wasn't going to risk it, so I decided to rack it. Dropped down, hit my close grip bench, and then a few other accessories. This week went much better. I did have a spot, and I've gotten a lot more used to the volume in the 1 week since week 1 of the block, and ended up hitting 187.5, so went up in weight, also hit an extra rep, and it moved a lot better, so I'm really happy with where training's going. This is probably like some of the most fun I've had in training in a long time, and I'm really excited to see how these next few months of this hybrid training style really go. But yeah, we'll keep you along on the journey. Don't forget to check out Evolve AI, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy this bench workout. We'll see you in the next video.
If you wanted to, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both, I don't wanna choose. And I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch, I make bloody moves. Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party, I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who in front of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months, what bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes, don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see